Hey everyone, Melissa here. I have a video on this look, so just to get that out there first. This is going to be my 27 week and 5 day, 26 weeks, 27 weeks and 5 days. So I'm almost 28 weeks. And I'm really excited. That means I'm almost in my last trimester and I'm almost 7 months pregnant. Let's see. Let's start off with, last time I updated you guys, I was 19 weeks pregnant and I was having still nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. What else? I really wasn't craving anything. So as far as that goes, the diarrhea is gone. So that's good. I never had to deal with that with any of my other pregnancies, with Isabella or Zaya. I'm really burpy now though. A lot of really gassy. But what else? What was I saying? Brain fog, that's one thing. No, I am getting bouts of nausea just this last few days. But that had gone away. But now it's back. It's back with headaches. My blood pressure is fine. And I just did a glucose test and they didn't call me back to go, and I took that on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I know they would have called me back the next day or at least by Friday, if I had any extra sugar in my urine, which would have caused gestational diabetes. So I don't have that. I don't have gestational hypertension, so that's good so far. Everything's going good. He is really long. So, I mean, what can you expect? Richard's 6'4", 300 pounds. He's huge. So I'm probably going to have a ginormous child. And, what else? I still don't really crave anything. Like, I woke up last night, or I was awake last night at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted spaghetti. Just meat sauce spaghetti, and I almost made it, but I didn't. I am up 19, 20 pounds, which I'm not happy about at all. Like, at all. As sick as I've been with this pregnancy, as much as I don't crave anything, I'm putting weight on. I gained 4 pounds between month 5 and 5.5 and 6.5. And, yeah. And I've put on like already 2 pounds since then. So the weight is definitely coming on because I'm hungry, and I don't crave food, but I eat food. So yes, I can see it in my face, I can see it in my arms, I can see it in my thighs and my butt, and it's on, and it's very difficult to deal with. I wanted to gain 20 pounds throughout my pregnancy, and I gained 22 pounds, 24 pounds with Isaiah, and I was determined that I could do it again, and that's just not happening. I'll probably end up with about 30 to 35 pounds if he goes full term to 39 weeks, because I am having a scheduled C-section. But I mean, I hope to God it's not any more than that. But we're not eating out as much, but when I do, I binge and I eat a lot. But I mean, you know what? I'm pregnant and I've lost the weight before and I'll lose it again. And, you know, I'm eating vegetables and I'm eating as balanced as I can, minus the times that we eat out. But we're definitely not eating out as much anymore at all. I mean, I'm cooking all the time. And yeah, I mean, I sleep for most of the day, but I'm also up most of the night. And so I get 3 meals in and I get snacks in, so I'm not missing out on food, that's for sure. What else? Oh yeah, the sleeping. So I don't sleep at all most of the time. Like right now it's 11:30 and it's still early. Last night I stayed up till 4 o'clock in the morning. My kids were up at 7:30, so I gave them breakfast and I laid back down, and it was like a mom sleep from 7:30 until 10:30, 11:30, 11:30, and by that time my kids were bored and they wanted me up. So I mean, I'm so thankful the kids I have such good kids, and they understand, and you know, they have lots of toys and movies, and they entertain themselves because they're older. But my door's open, and I don't go back into a deep sleep. I don't even think I do deep sleeps. Even through the night that I do sleep, I'm tossing and turning constantly. So I get very minimal sleep. But I got up at that time, and I made us my breakfast, their lunch, and then at around 4 o'clock, we were supposed to go to the movies at 6, and around 4 o'clock I passed out for 2.5 hours. So Richard took over on the kids' duty, so I can take a nap. But I'm still tired. I'll probably go back to sleep after this, and I'll probably wake up around 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I won't be able to go back to sleep. So the sleep has definitely been very difficult, especially when I have something to do, go to the doctor's office or whatever, and I have to be up early. I can't take a nap. It makes it really hard. With the lack of sleep and having fibromyalgia, it makes it really difficult on my body. My body hurts all the time, to the point where I get so aggravated because my body is just hurting, and there's nothing I can do. I can't take any narcotics. I can't take even non-narcotics. I can't, Tylenol doesn't do much. It can help sometimes. I notice that it does. But at that point, when the Tylenol does work sometimes, it's because I'm in so much pain and I'm so tired that my body just falls asleep, and I think the Tylenol helps a little bit alleviating the pain. So my fibromyalgia definitely is playing a big role in what's going on with me. I've been getting pains in my stomach, and the doctor said that was normal. I need to get a belly band. The one that actually supports the stomach, not just the one that hides your pant buckle or whatever. So I'll be getting that soon. My sciatic nerve is starting to rear its ugly head, and that makes me very, very nervous. The last time my nerve went out, I was out of life for about a good year, to be honest, a good year. It took me about 6-7 months to recover from that sciatic nerve, when that one went out. Both of my nerves went out at that time. As you see, I'm fidgeting because my leg is falling asleep. And that was a very scary time. That's how I ended up in Bakersfield. I moved in with my grandparents, and they helped me recover and helped me take care of my kids. So yeah, I'm scared. It's hurting in the front of my leg, like right at the groin part, all the way down. And then on the opposite side, on my left side, it's hurting in the back, right above my butt cheek, all the way down to my feet. Along with the random shooting pains that I have and my neck, I am a hot damn mess of pain every day. It hurts to walk. I can walk probably for about 5 minutes at the most, comfortably, and then after that it hurts. My body hurts, my back hurts, my neck hurts, my knees, my legs, along with the extra weight gain. But it's also because I have this big old belly now in front of me that it's throwing off my balance, so it makes it really hard. Halloween was very difficult. My back is still sore from that. I did my best. I got cramping in my back and my stomach. The doctor pretty much has me wants me doing nothing. She actually recommended I take a wheelchair to take my kids trick-or-treating, but I didn't. Oh, I'm so gassy. Sorry. But I got through it, and I slept the whole next day pretty much. I was in a lot of pain, and I still am, but I just have to get through this. I knew this pregnancy was going to be difficult emotionally and physically because of the pain that I have to deal with, but it's all worth it, I mean, I'm gonna have my baby, and I'm gonna get back to exercising. The block that we went to trick-or-treat, actually, I had made a path that I used to walk, and I started walking it, and it was 2.5 miles. I had the Edmondo, I think, app where it tracked how far where you were and how far. So I created a map through my neighborhood, that neighborhood that I lived in, and it was 2.5 miles, roughly 2.5 miles. So when I was able to walk outside, I would just do 1 block, and that took me about 12 minutes to walk the 1 block. And then I added a block, and then I added like the 2 blocks plus around those 2 blocks. And I mean, I was doing that every day until I built up my stamina, I built up my time, and at certain points I was doing 5, 10, 15 miles in one day, breaking them up, you know, morning, midday, and night. And I mean, I remember walking that neighborhood like it was nobody's business. I was physically fit, and, you know, I was losing weight, and I was feeling good. And going back there pregnant on Halloween, unable to even walk 1 full block, it was like kind of like I can't believe I've gained all this weight, and I've done this to my body. And, you know, up from my lowest, I'm up 50 pounds now, 45 pounds. I gained 25 to 28 pounds before getting pregnant, and now I'm up 19, 20, 21 pounds, right in there. It fluctuates. So I'm up all this amount of weight from my lowest point, and so it's kind of devastating, you know. I had lost 80 pounds, and I felt amazing, and I looked amazing, but that's okay. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. No diet pills, no nothing. It was walking. Like I said, I have a bad back, degenerative discs, arthritis in my lower back, and I also have fibromyalgia. So if I could do it, a lot of other people can do it too, and I believe in myself. It's going to take me a good probably 1.5 to 2 years to get back in track, but I'm prepared for that. I'm hoping for my 30th birthday I will be back to where I was. So what else? I don't really care for sweets. I eat them and I get a headache and I don't feel good. I think that's about it. I mean, yeah. Oh, I eat oatmeal every day with coffee creamer, and if we have bananas, I put banana and cinnamon. I have been having coffee, like a half a cup, like about that much of coffee, just very little bit. But if I drink too much, or I don't eat, if I don't eat before I drink the coffee, then I get really, like, my stomach gets really upset. What else? I love oatmeal. I love oatmeal a lot. And lately, the last couple days, I've been having salad. My chicken salad. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I used to make these salads with these organic chicken patties from Costco, from Amy Lou. They're caramelized onions and caramelized onion and red pepper, bell pepper, onion, bell pepper chicken patties. I don't know. And I just have lettuce. I have one chicken patty that I warm up because they are frozen, pre-made and everything. You just heat them up. And then I do French fried onions and ranch that I make from the Hidden Valley powder with mayo and almond milk instead of using regular milk. And I've been loving that. I had that today for lunch. I had that yesterday for lunch, and I think I had it the day before for dinner. So yeah, my back is killing me sitting on this pillow. I guess that's it. That's enough rambling. So I'm almost 7 months, and I'll put a picture at the end. We went to the movies tonight, so I took a picture in the bathroom with my daughter. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So the next update will probably be, because I'm not consistent, I'll try to do one when I'm 30 weeks or 32 weeks, and we'll see where I'm at. I'm hoping this baby stays in as long as possible up to that 39 week. I really do. Isaiah was born at 36 weeks and 6 days, and Isabella was born at 34 weeks. So she was really premature. And she was born 4 pounds 7 ounces. Isaiah was considered a full-term baby, and he was, as far as his weight goes, he was 7 pounds 9 ounces. He would have been over 10 pounds if I would have kept him in, but my body, they said, does not carry the babies to term. So if this baby is big already, I'm just hoping and praying that he stays in as long as possible. But I'm hoping that at least he goes past the 36 weeks. That's what I'm really hoping for. So yeah, Also, my baby's name, we're going to name him Romeo Mateus. And we decided on Romeo. It just has a meaning for us. His initials will be RME, which Richard, Melissa, and then Richard's last name, it starts with an E. So it just, that's a significance right there. And then our favorite movie as a family is Romeo and Juliet. So it's a really cute movie. I don't know if I mentioned this already. Sorry if I have. But obviously I'm not going to name him Romeo. So that's where Romeo came in, because Richard and I just love that movie, and it just has a lot of meaning for us in our relationship and where we come from and the struggles that we've been through as a couple. And it's just an adorable movie. But at the end of it, they're in love, and it doesn't matter what their family thinks, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. They're in love, and you know, they go through these struggles to be together. And so anyway, that's where Romeo comes in, and so he's our little baby Romeo. So yeah, for the 900th time, that's it. So talk to you guys soon. If you have any questions, if you have any recommendations for anything. I have not been pregnant in 6.5 years, so this is a whole new experience for me. Definitely being older, my worries and everything is so much different. I don't think I had a worry back then other than issues I was dealing with the father of my children. I think I cared more about that emotionally, of being loved, and you know, that kind of attention. And now that I'm older and I've grown, it's all about my kids, and it's all about my baby, and it's all about my health. And it's, you know, of course Richard's wonderful, but definitely my mind frame is so different, and I really like that. You know, I know I've matured and I'm ready for this baby. So anyway, talk to you guys soon. Bye.